Hello to you, ladies and gentlemen. So a little bugbear at the minute. Look at that there. That could be a little bit of one. Little bugbear at the minute. I was in Toys R Us today and I bought something for the first time in like forever. And I'm talking to the guys probably in the British Isles. Ray here, my name's Ray. And probably in the British Isles. And no, I've been in a few Toys R Us, not all over the British Isles, but in Northern Ireland and England recently. In the past month, yeah, certainly. And there's been fuck all Transformers, can I just say? I was in one just outside Wolverhampton recently, and they had one transforming Transformer. One transforming Transformer. Shame. Absolute and utter shame. Fucking awful. What is going on there? And it is my experience and the experience of other people I've been talking to in the British Isles that it's been similar. I don't know. So I was little text to my friend Chris last night. Was it last night? Yes, it was. Chris McFeely. You all know Chris McFeely. You know McFeely Mumbles. You know the big guy who does all the stuff about bots. You know him. Yeah, he lives up the road. And so I text because he goes on this hunt every Wednesday and he looks for new bots. And so, did you find anything in Toys R Us? Because I had a voucher, you see. I had a voucher. My in-laws got me a voucher for my birthday. It's a really long story, so I'll get to the end of it. So he said yes. I went and I bought. I'll show you what I bought. This, which I was quite keen to get, even though I've got, excuse me, even though I've got both bots, and you probably have both bots, but they're repainted and they look slightly sexier for it. And look at that, they're just a nice package, Hopefully, I'll open that. Sometimes I get something like that because I have both of them and I may not open it. I want to with me. I didn't sleep last night because I drank a 2 liter bottle of Dr. Pepper before I went to bed. Couldn't sleep, so I'm a little tonight, if you forgive me. So I was going to do Predaking. George beat me to it, and then I was going to do Horrorcons. Too much work. Then I was going to do Beast Wars 2 Galvatron. Done him fairly recently, as in the last series of the backish stuff. Then I was going to do Tiger Hawk, but I wanted to show you Tigatron and Air Razor. Couldn't find Air Razor. So then I thought, this guy. You see what I thought? I was really quick. I'm not normally that quick. I'm never that quick. So this is, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, information on this guy is scant. This is it Botcon 09? I think I think he is. Oh shit. Sandstorm. This is Sandstorm. This is Botcon. Is he Botcon 09? Oh Christ. I'll just say that I don't really care if he isn't. So he's a repaint of Beast Wars Scorponok. Why haven't they given us a G1 repaint of that guy? Can anybody tell me why they haven't given us a G1 repaint of that guy? Don't understand that. Don't understand that. That'd be nice. This guy's slightly mysterious. Now we see the Covenant. He is the Covenant. The Covenant. You see, this may mean something to you. It means flop all to me. The Covenant's resident expert on court intrigue, Scorpius. What? Sandstorm is secretly the Covenant member Scorpius. There you go. So his real name is Scorpius, and he is a member of the Covenant. That may mean something to y'all. And I'm sorry I can't tell you what that is. Ask George. He'll know. He got me this. The Covenant's resident expert on court intrigue, Scorpius's billions of years of experience made him a natural to serve at the deepening crisis on Cybertron due to Shocker Act. There's a bot that I want. He did so with gusto, immediately vanishing into a cover identity so thoroughly that even the Covenant couldn't contact him. Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety. Where am I so I can see what I'm doing? There I am. Cat's out there. He's raging I haven't let him in here. He's out there just momming away. He just knows I'm in here. Look at that box. It looks like a book. Looks like a book, but no, it's just a box. Where you put the butt goes in here. It's just a lovely thing. There's the back of it. Do you remember in the old style, the old kind of deluxe? Big old shine coming from over there. you would have these. You in the was it the deluxes? You'd have uh, the instructions printed on the back. I like that. Oh, halcyon days, isn't it? So it says something slightly different here. Strength, intelligence, speed, blah blah, yakety smackety. What's that? Rank 10? Sandstorm function covert ops commander. When destiny cries out my name, I must answer. He's a predicon. Although predicon in name, Sandstorm seems to resemble a maximal. Maximals. What is that? Maximal of old. A courageous commander of Predacon resistance forces, Sandstorm demands. The writing's really tiny here. I have quite good eyesight, but give me. I'll be out in a second. Demands nothing less than utter commitment and total loyalty from his troops. He was instrumental in bringing together the warring factions spat on the book of the Maximals and Predacons against the tyranny that inhabits Cybertron. You can find that stuff out. All I'm interested in is this. He's a Scorpion. Well, he resembles a Scorpion. He resembles something that resembles a Scorpion, to be quite fair and quite frank. I have a thing for invertebrates. I love invertebrates. I just love invertebrates, and indeed, scorpions are probably among my favorite. Um, I used to keep invertebrates, and indeed, I kept scorpions. I had a female scorpion once, and she lived with me for about 6 years, and then she died. But that's okay. You know, she was like a year old or so when I got her. It was a big flying insect there. Oh no, it's just a tiny little housefly. So I like scorpions. Scorpions make really fascinating pets. No, people used to say to me, "Oh, do you ever pick it up?" And it's like, no. Why would you do that? It doesn't want you to touch it. Just don't. Just it'll bite you, or it'll sting you, or it'll try and take your fingers off. So this is a scorpion type thing. Ish. You know, I'm fine with say ish. It's not going to go very far because look, as in terms of legs, this is the. I mean, this thing may as well be aquatic because it's not going anywhere on land with these little digits here. Um. So he is Sandstorm, and he is those things that I just said relating to his bio, which I have forgotten because I don't really care. Um, is what he is with which thank you very much. Now he is. This is an odd color. Do you know what color this is? This is kind of like a toffee, kind of a toffee with little gold bits in it. It's like a really expensive toffee, you know. And he's got this nice look. I don't need to describe the color. I can just show you there. It's nice, and he's got this kind of what color? Kind of a dark purpley black. I think this is. And this, of course, is like really violently orange. This reminds me of, tangy sweets. You know, the color of this. It's really, it's like Fanta. Kind of makes me thirsty to look at it. You know. So gimmicks in this mode. He has the gimmicks operate in each mode. So he does this anyway. You see this little. It's probably better that way. I've taken permanent markers, very fine permanent markers to my bots and just given them a bit of detail. He does this, which is cute, you know. It's not, it's a nice enough thing. I just wish that he could lock his tail in that position because it is more accurate than that in a way, you know. And that looks a little crappy to have him like that. How far will he go? That's as far as he wants to go because I've had pet scorpions and they normally keep their tail. I'll be with you in a minute. Shut up. In that position. So there's that. That's fine. He's got this little claw here. His firing weapons are in here, or rather they're not because I have them in here. Botcon 99. I see now at the back. It is there. So when you open up this, they would both fire out at once. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I keep them in here. No, don't need to do that. And of course, the very funky little cyber bee thing. So when you pull this back, this little bad boy shoots out, you see, and he transforms into, bless him, he will transform into a little cyber bee. Oh, he's nice, so cute. Now, the original Scorponok was, look, it's a very cute thing, that very very cute. The original Scorponok was kind of the the nemesis, is that the right word? I think it is, of Polar Claw, because Polar Claw also had a little bee, or it was like a that was bee. One was bee, one was a wasp, something like that. Polar Claw is really nice as well. He's maximal, obviously, a big polar bear thingy. So, I'm gonna transform him. Not rocket surgery at all. Not rocket surgery. Very easy. So you've got this section, the underneath. This guy is kibbleless, which is nice about him. This, which is his big stinger, could hardly be described as kibble. Kibble? Kibble. Let me see. So we're doing that, and his head is hiding underneath here like that. Okay. Now what do we do? This is going to come. The legs are going to come all the way forward like that. And at the minute he looks, they look rather like they remind me of like Arachnia's legs, heels rather, almost got a pair of heels. So this comes all the way up, and there's tabs in, blah blah, yakety smack. And you see how close. You see we're almost there. It's very 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 close. So he's got strange little toes here, and his face becomes his heels, which is novel. And quite often you get in the Beast Wars era, you get their big pedipalps becoming their hands, but that's just the way it is. It's like some of the primals, you just look like you stand them up and change their heads. So he's got the battle mask. There you go, which I care not for at all. So you open it out like that. That's Scorponok's face repainted to Botcon 99's Sandstorm. And indeed, all his gimmicks will still work in this mode. That is slightly more impressive than this mode, it has to be said, it really is. He'll still fire his yocks from there. I'm still keeping them in the box, but you can see where they're going to come from. And again here, this guy is still going to fire his Cyber Bee, and it will fire out. And he's got his little bee friend, and it's so cute. And again, he looks like he's just been tangoed as well. He really does. He's just so refreshing. He has a big glass of orange juice, something orange, fizzy, tangy, and sweet on a hot day. But so apparently he's covert, or he's a member of the Covenant, and he's got all kinds of interesting biographical stuff that I'm relatively unconcerned with. I just like this. Someone asked me what I'm looking out for in Auto Assembly 2011. Do you know what I want? I want an Antagony, which is the Inferno repaint. If I like a bot, I want all the repaints. They like this. Here's a repaint. I don't have a Scorponok, so I will be looking for those as well. There you go. There's two. Ladies and gentlemen of the journey, Ray here, I love Mess. Thank you very much. I shall see you all again soon. Bye.